Well, good afternoon to you all. Tuesday, 19th of September. Why did I nearly say December? 19th of September 2023. Yeah, it's been an interesting couple of days. The weather has been, well, let's just say all my water butts are full. One of the things that happened on Saturday was a chap called Thomas. Very nice chap. He said to me, did I want his firewood? He no longer needs it for assorted reasons, and so I said yes. He said, help yourself. Now, when you look at a pile of firewood, you say, oh, that's a nice pile of firewood, that'll keep me warm for the winter. It isn't until you start shifting it that you realise how much you've got. So there we are. I will be shifting, cutting and stacking firewood for a little bit of time yet. What I did want to briefly talk about is the issue of how we know what sort of things you want us to film and show. I know some of you really enjoy road trips. I guess because I do them all the time, I don't actually find them that interesting. But I am very happy to share my road journeys with you. If you like them, I'll show them. Some of you only watch my channel for the model railways, and I love model railways, but I'm sort of a little bit preoccupied with other things at the moment. And yeah, some of you have a very particular interest in what it is that I'm doing with the building. But something that I've noticed, if you put video on YouTube, you will see that you get a certain number of likes, a certain number of comments, a certain number of views, and a certain number of dislikes. Now, in a free world, it's absolutely reasonable that some of you don't like my video content. We're not all the same. But something that is strange about dislikes is you never get a comment that explains it. Now, if you are motivated to click the dislike button, it would be really good if you would tell me why. And I can think of thousands of reasons why you might do that. You might wish that I used a tripod, or you might wish that I had decent background music, or you might complain about how sometimes I manage to point the camera into wind, things like that. Yeah, you know, useful criticism. Maybe you think I did the wrong thing with the jet tin plate railway carriage. If you do feel motivated to dislike, what I would ask you to do is put a comment in why you didn't like it. What was wrong with the video in your opinion? Some things, I'm sorry, well, that's just me, and you know, I like shaky cam, and I'm quite content to hold the camera in one hand while I batter a piece of metal with the hammer with the other hand. You know, some things, that's just my idiosyncrasies. I've lived with them for a while, and I'm afraid some of them you're going to have to live with until I shuffle off this mortal coil. But yeah, you know, if there's something that you want to see or something that you would rather not see, put a comment on the video. Costs you nothing. Might improve your enjoyment of the rubbish that I post. But there we are, just a thought. Right, what do I need to do? I need to stack some more of that timber.